The Adventure of the Unbreakable Speckled Band.
In a corner of that small, dark room, Sholmes and I waited with bated breath.
Sholmes, no way.
In time, there came from the ventilator a hiss and a soft, almost growl-like sound.
Oh.
Suddenly, Sholmes sprang into action, lashing furiously with his cane at a point in the darkness.
Ooh.
You see it, Wilson? He yelled, his tense voice reverberating
Wilson.
through the air.
I get it.
I raised my dark lantern shutter, and the room slowly came into view.
Oh, this is so cool.
Sholmes was staring intently at one particular corner when he started whispering to me. The victim's most perplexing final words. The speckled band.
Oh.
I believe this is the terrible coil to which you referred, Wilson. In front of us was an enormous adder.
Oh,
its fangs
look at
bared
it.
as it threatened to strike.
Oh no.
It truly was the most terrible speckled band I had ever seen.
Right, okay. Yo, that was so cool. Welcome back, everyone, to Great Ace Attorney Adventures, Chronicles, whatever you want to call it. We're start of chapter 2. Bro.
So then, let us unravel this mystery
Hello?
and discover what events led to this curious murder.
Oh.
Pray, do excuse me.
Well, who's that? Who's
The
hello?
cabin door was bolted from the inside when the man was killed.
Okay.
No marks to suggest the bolt was tampered with in any way. So, this would appear to be a locked room mystery.
Ooh.
In his final moments, the victim scrawled a message on the floor.
Oh.
Almost certainly with the ink from this upset bottle.
Okay.
A Russian word. So the victim was a Russian man then. And the letters are well formed, suggesting he was compos mentis at the time. This is a most extraordinary script. And evidently not penned by the same hand as this message.
No.
In fact, I deduce it was written by someone of a
Whoa.
different nationality.
Okay, what are you doing with that? What the hello?
This paper seal was placed just prior to the incident by the victim himself.
Danganronpa.
Well, what have we here?
Who are you, and what do you think you're doing here?
But he's been here the whole time.
No one must touch before maritime police come. We must wait.
That won't be necessary.
Who
You
is-
see,
What?
in less than 5 seconds from now, I will reveal the killer to you.
Oh.
What?
Okay.
Don't be absurd. This is murder, and it can be locked from inside.
Right.
Ah yes, the locked room. But that mystery is paper thin.
But, sir, don't touch evidence. Okay.
You don't mean the culprit is in there?
Who are you, and where have you come from?
I'm a great British consultant detective, the only one
Was
in the
that
world.
the police inspector just now, or am I
Sherlock
crazy?
Holmes.
Herlock Sholmes,
I
get the
presume-
hell out of here.
You must have heard of him.
Ooh, hello, hot stuff. Who's in there? Hello? That happened very quickly. Also, I didn't expect her to have a British accent, but she did. Even though she's clearly Japanese. Oh, my head is throbbing. Wait, is this us? Are we back? Hello? Excuse me? What the heck just happened? Hello? And welcome back again, actually. Chapter 2. Herlock Sholmes, are you kidding me? How many times is it going to take me not to call him Sherlock Holmes? Obviously, probably because of copyright reasons, but I don't know if you guys know this, but I am a huge Sherlock Holmes fan. Mostly old Sherlock Holmes. Like, we're talking black and white 1940s Basil Rathbone Sherlock Holmes. If you know, you know. That's my favorite one, but I love all brands of Sherlock Holmes, and I'm quite learned about some of the lore, so this might be really good indeed. Oh, my head is right. Is this us? Where are we? And what just happened? Who was dead? I didn't even see it. Something's not right here. There's trouble in the air. Okay? Okay, where were we to all this? We're on a ship of some kind, which I don't like, because, you know, 999 and all that and other things. Wait, I can't move. It was definitely a ship. It looked like a ship. Are we on a ship? Uh-oh. Oh shit, getting kinky must have been last night with Kazuma. Had to have been, right? Oh shit, well, he forgot to unlock me. What a shame. What the? Why am I in handcuffs? I don't know. Wait, who's that? Hello? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Oh, hello. They had strange accents. Also, they showed something in Cyrillic, I think. Russian, you know, quote unquote. I don't know if that's the kind of thing I'm going to need for right now. Let's just wait and see. I hope not, because my Russian is not good. We had to drag you out of the wardrobe. I do not believe how you could not wake up. You are a true cold-blooded man. You? You found me then, huh? Where were we just now? I don't get it. We found you, and now you pay, criminal. Oh, they must be Russian if they say da. Da is yes for Russian. Okay. Anyway, I know a little bit. How long are you hiding in that tiny wardrobe, eh? Oh, sorry. Now you have been found. It is time to admit your crimes. Unless you want to find out how cold the ocean is, hmm? Who the fuck are you? You're like some no-name Star Trek. Get out of here with you. No, I'll tell you everything. Wait, okay, who's this then? Hello? There's only one thing I'd like to know from you. Isn't that... It's her, so she's here too. She had a British accent, which was weird. Why did you do it? Why did you take his life? Miss Susato! I swear to God, the guy standing next to her was the inspector, was it not? In another cop, maybe it wasn't. Maybe it kind of happened really quickly. This is all happening very fast. Wait, what did you just say? Take his life? Who are we talking about? What is going on? Where is he? Where's Kazuma? Shut up. It's not. No, it's not. Surely. Ha! You pretend you do not know? You are wolves in the sheep's pelt. You are the killer. Do not try to make excuses. What do you mean? Whoa. He's not dead, is he? He's not dead. He's not dead. No, surely. Kazuma-sama's body was discovered not long ago. No, shut up. He's already gone? Wait, what timeline were we in? Because the thing said it was only just past where we were. So what? We're on a ship, a boat, together, we're somewhere together? I think it's a boat, but listen, because we got sailors all over the place. There's a sword. No. Here, in this very cabin that was bolted shut from the inside. His body? Please. Do not try to tell us you were doing this terrible thing in your sleep. Kazuma's dead? But he can't be. No, he can't be. And these handcuffs? Surely you don't think Honey, you just helped us earlier, didn't you? I have to know. Why did you take Kazuma-sama's life? Answer me, please. There's no way we could have done that, surely. No, there's no way. What? How are we? We're being framed for another murder this soon, and not only another murder, the murder of our bestie? No freaking way. That hottie can't be dead. That's crazy. It was just 2 short weeks ago. Are you sure about this? Won't we get in trouble? Don't you find it fun being a stowaway? Besides, how else could you come to England with me to study? He smuggled us in on the boat to England? Stop it. Aw, see, that's exactly what a bestie would do. No way. Really, dude? It was really something else when they brought your luggage in here earlier, though. The way that Russian crewman just tossed your traveling case onto the floor, I thought I was gonna die. He really smuggled me in? Oh, Jesus Christ. Yes, I still can't quite believe that. Well, I guess I'm here now on a boat. Man, there's a couple of Sherlock Holmes' things that happen on boats like this. Oh, gosh. Don't get me started. I really didn't think you'd be able to fit inside my trunk. Listen, we're fair. We're small. We're You must be even less of a man than you look. Oh, you should know. Hey, honestly, I thought I'd broken every bone in my body. Did you even have a chance to pack clothes if you put me in there? Well, I guess it doesn't matter now. Well, it's about 50 days until we dock in Great Britain. Golly, it would have taken that long, wouldn't it? Dang. So they're like Titanic-style sailing, because of course, what else could they have done at that point? If you confine yourself to my cabin here, I don't expect anyone will discover you. Oh, I hope not. I get the feeling those Russians wouldn't be very forgiving of a stowaway. Why did we think this was a good idea? They're a sturdy bunch, that's for sure. What I want to know is, why do we need to keep it a secret from the young lady? From our faithful judicial assistant Mikotoba, you mean? Would she tell on us? From your close friend, more to the point, surely we could confide in her, couldn't we? I don't believe she'd give me away. No, but if she knew what we'd done, that would make her guilty by association. Oh, okay, so he was trying to protect her, I get it. I mean, I guess we, as Ryu, don't know her very well, but Kazuma does. It's best that only you and I know about this. Oh, I suppose so. Oh no. How did this happen? Anyway, it's about time the steward is supposed to come and clean the cabin. Where am I going, in the closet? I know it's cramped, but you better get in there, I think. It won't be for long. But don't they do this every day? I have to do this every day for 50 days? Boy, they didn't think this through. And anyway, compared to hiding inside my traveling case, it'll be a breeze. Yes, but what if the steward decides to open the wardrobe for some reason? Then I'll be in for it. Stop worrying. I'll tell you what. Why don't you write "keep out" or something like this on a piece of paper? Right, that's what it said before. I couldn't read it very well, but I read like something like don't or don't open or danger. I don't know. That was kind of how I read it. Okay. Then I can stick it over the wardrobe doors once you're inside. I don't know. Wouldn't that make someone more likely to look? Maybe that's just me. I think I played too many of these detective type games. Also, we know what happens on a ship. We've been on a ship a couple of times. It's never ended well for us. We've only been out at sea for about 15 days. How can this have happened? We were supposed to be going on this adventure to England together. This is terrible. I can't believe he's died so soon. We leave you at next port. Stay quiet until then. Don't make more trouble for yourself. Sorry, my Russian's really bad, but hopefully it'll get better. Murderer! No, I'm not a murderer! You said before. You said you admit everything about your crimes. No, that's not right! I mean, well, yes, I did stow away on the ship, but... murdering my best friend? No one else could have done this. Admit the truth. Oh no, oh no. Susato-san. She doesn't believe me either? Please, tell me what happened. I need to know. Are you gonna help me? Very well. But there is something I would like to ask of you too. Ugh, those eyes. She looks like she's ready to destroy me. This nightmare is getting worse by the minute. I suppose all I can do is try to find out what really happened. Alright, how do we do that? Ah, here we go. Kazuma's death. Okay, tell me about that, please. He really has been killed, hasn't he? This isn't just a bad dream? Come on, you've got to believe that we didn't do it. You saw us before, surely, and all that. And these handcuffs, they think I did it? They think I'm Kazuma's killer. When they found him, the cabin was locked from the inside. What do you mean? There's no access to the cabin via porthole window, and the bolt on the door can't be operated from outside. In other words, after the crime, the culprit couldn't have escaped these four walls. There must be a way. What? There has to be something. Listen, I played 999, I played VLR, I played ZTD, I'm gonna find it. Or to put it another way, the culprit only have been someone inside this cabin. Or do you have some other explanation? Well, I don't yet, but I don't even know what's gone on. Give me a chance to look at it. I'll look at all the stuff in here and puzzle it out. This is impossible. How did he die then? What happened exactly? Are you still going to deny the charge, even despite the circumstances? Please, Susato-san, you have to tell me. Come on, you have to know we didn't do it. Girl, I need help. The cause of death is still undetermined. They don't know how he died? The ship's doctor is examining the body, but of course, he has no post-mortem analysis experience. I don't suppose we shall learn more until an expert has been consulted at our next port of call. So presumably that means there were no obvious external signs of injury then? That's true, yes. Okay, that's not great. Okay, about the incident. Tell me about this. Can't anyone tell me exactly what happened here in this cabin? I don't understand it. Why would anyone want to kill Kazuma? Presumably that's something you know the answer to better than anyone. Girl, I don't know. Please. Whatever you say. You were here in the cabin after all. Well, yes, I was, but... Oh, she's not believing any of it. I guess I can't really blame her when you see the circumstance, but still. He would always wake before dawn and do his training first thing in the morning. Okay. I was waiting outside his cabin as I have every day so far on this voyage. But this morning he did not come. I could sense that he wouldn't. Does that mean he was already dead when Susato-san arrived at his cabin door, I wonder? I knocked, but there was no reply. Then I started to become worried, so I went to find a member of the crew. Okay. The crewman forced the cabin door open, and when we managed to get inside... Right. Oh, Danganronpa style and everything. There was Kazuma-sama, collapsed on the floor. Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, I don't like the look of it. Oh no. And the white tape there now shows exactly where he was found, I suppose. I had no idea anything had happened. I must have been asleep in the wardrobe somehow. Pictured all the way to Narnia, maybe. I wish it wasn't the case, but that's just very hard to believe. This is all very hard to believe for me too, trust me. Man, if only she had known that we were here. Now I've told you everything that I know. So it's my turn to ask you a question. Yes, all right. Oh, my head feels so heavy. It's still throbbing like anything. This is so hard for me. We just figured out that our friend's dead. That's terrible. Stowaway. Okay, shit. They're gonna ask us things. Okay. Why are you even on board this ship, Naruhodo-san? You said something before about being a stowaway, didn't you? Oh, yes. I'm afraid that's true. It's 2 weeks since we left Japan now, and I've been shut up in this cabin the entire time. I had no idea. But how could you have occupied Kazuma-sama's cabin for so long without him noticing? Oh, honey. He noticed. No. That would have been impossible, obviously. Yes, of course. Oh, she's coming to the grip now that we were actually lovers. Sorry, it's not you, honey, it's me. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's really hard to take, but it's true. Maybe. Well, it's true in my head. Kazuma invited me. He wanted us to go to England together. He actually asked you. But why? I'm afraid I don't really know the reason myself. I don't understand. Kazuma, why do you want this? What's the real reason? Why go to such extreme lengths to smuggle me to England with you? I wonder if he knew that something was gonna happen. What if? He's not answering. Because remember, if you recall, on the end of the last episode, like the last trial, there was a little bit of funniness around some reason that he was going and something may be happening that he couldn't tell us or didn't end up telling us. I wonder if something wasn't on the level then, and he knew. It's an idea that's been on my mind ever since the end of that incredible trial. I think I told you then, didn't I? That you ought to become a lawyer yourself. You did say that, I remember. Well, yes, you did say that, but I didn't think you were serious. You have a talent for it, I can assure you of that. But I've never really thought about becoming a lawyer. Well, that's something you can decide for yourself. London is at the spearhead of cultural development, the center of the world, in many ways. There can't be any harm in seeing such an important place with your own eyes, can there? Well, no, but like when we're doing it like this, maybe? Like, are we sure about this? I don't know. Well, no, definitely not. But on a personal level, if you were to become a lawyer, then... Then? What's wrong, Kazuma? You know something. Then what? Nothing. Forget it. Eh? Something's definitely up. Something's definitely up. What was it, I wonder? Kazuma-sama he was always saying the same thing. That he wanted to change the Japanese legal system. Perhaps he thought that he could do that with you. Yes, maybe. But something's still bothering me a little. A little? This whole thing is bothersome. The look in his eyes, then. It was darker than I've ever seen it before. He definitely looks troubled. Definitely. He knows something. Susato-san. I'm sorry that we kept it a secret from you. My stowing away on the ship, I mean. If I know Kazuma-sama, I expected he was trying to protect me, to avoid me becoming guilty by association. That's exactly it, girl. You do know him. Wonder if she had the hots for him. That's exactly right. Yes. Word perfect, in fact. Okay, last night. Oh. No, not like that. Not like that. Listen, a man is dead. We gotta act right. We gotta act right. If you're not the culprit, then tell me. What happened last night here in this cabin? Girl, you don't want to know. Maybe. Well, the thing is, I don't really remember. Wait, you don't, Ryu? What do you mean? Kazuma brought me something to eat, just like he always did. Okay. And then I got myself into that wardrobe over there, just like I always did. And you couldn't even sleep in the bed with him or on the floor, you had to sleep in the damn wardrobe? After that, I fell asleep. Oh, yes. Oh, they mean just because they were coming to clean the cabin, I think, not that they actually slept there. So deeply that you didn't even stir when Kazuma-sama was killed. Well, yes. Well, that means it couldn't have been very loud, or anything. I wonder if it was poison again or something like that. I know it sounds unbelievable. Really, I do. But it's the truth. If only I'd woken up, then perhaps I wouldn't be in this predicament. And for some reason, my head's still throbbing like anything. Oh, I wonder if something might be like laced or poisoned or something. I wonder. I don't half wonder. Really? Do you believe me, girl, please? Is something wrong? Oh, no, it's... Please, forget it. Wonder what she was thinking of. Susato-san, you have to believe me. I didn't do it. I really don't want to doubt you. But the trouble is, there is no one else who could possibly have done that. Ugh. Oh boy, okay, this is starting off really bad. Kazuma, I don't understand. Why? How could they have taken him from me so soon? Why did this have to happen? Ugh, I can't take this. Oh, this will be so hard. Don't try to go anywhere. You're the perpetrator of this crime. You can't leave. I can't allow that to happen. I'm sorry. Kazuma was killed right under my nose here, and I didn't do anything to stop it. And now I'm supposed to just sit around? My hands tied? While whoever did this walks free? No, I can't allow that to happen. Well, what do you propose to do then? I'm going to investigate. I'm going to find out exactly what happened here. I'm going to work out who took Kazuma's life and how and why they did it. So I'm sorry, but you're going to have to excuse me. She's going to let me leave. Yeah! Oh, did she just karate chop me? Girl, did you just... Oh my gosh. She's skilled in martial arts too? That's crazy. What the... That was a Susato takedown. Girl, you are a badass. I knew it. I knew you were a baddie. A Susato... A what? What martial art form is that? I don't know, but she just put us on our ass. So I believe it. It's true. I'm going to need you to prove it. Sorry? Prove it? Yes, your innocence. I need evidence. But how am I supposed to? Have you forgotten already what you achieved just a few weeks ago? You successfully defended yourself in a court of law. Oh, I see. You She's expecting me to present some conclusive evidence. Do we have anything? What? We just started. I have to get Susato-san to believe me. I'll show her some evidence right now that proves I'm not guilty of this awful crime. Look at this badge. No, we probably have to show her this. The paper seal. Kazuma would stick this over the doors of the wardrobe for me. It says keep out in Japanese, though I'm not sure the Russian crew can actually read it. Present that. It's the only new thing we have. Tell me, when I was discovered in the wardrobe before, was this piece of paper stuck over the door? Oh, yes it was. I remember clearly. I thought so. Kazuma always put it in place whenever I went to sleep in there, just in case the cabin steward or another crew member decided to look inside. So naturally, he did the same last night as well. Ah! Yes, of course. The gentleman who discovered you peeled that sign from the wardrobe doors before he opened them. But if I were truly the culprit, I couldn't have climbed back inside the wardrobe and stuck this on the outside of the door on my own. That is true. Yes, that is quite true. In other words, it's impossible that I killed Kazuma. Do you believe me, girl? Also, it's weird looking at you from this angle. I have to say. Well, even if you are sprawled hopelessly on the floor, I can see why Kazuma-sama thought so highly of you. Thank you, Susato-san. Now, do you think perhaps you could help me up? Oh, goodness. Okay. Are we good? Are we right side again? Well, in the light of that evidence, I don't see any reason why I should stop you from investigating in here at least. Thank you. You finally believe me? Sorry. No. What? I'm not sure yet. I can't rule out the possibility that you used some sort of conjuring trick to put the sign back into position. What does she think I am, a magician? That's later. That's way later. We don't get to talk to magicians till way later. Now, I suggest you investigate as thoroughly as possible in here. I'll do the same. Alright, let's get to work, Susato-san. Please, don't misunderstand me. I still have my doubts. Oh. I can tell she's a tough one. She's a tough cookie, I can tell. That's okay, though. It's okay, we're gonna figure this out somehow. Somehow! I shall be watching you to make sure you do nothing that might disturb the crime scene. I wouldn't want you using your conjuring tricks to destroy evidence, for example. But, right. What do you mean I would never do such a thing? I don't have any tricks. Well, anyway, I should make a start on investigating in here. Examine everything I can. Oh boy! Good, and my favorite part. Kazuma, I swear, I will avenge your death. Gosh, I hope we can. Oh, okay, look at this. Okay, so it's very similar. It's very similar. Okay, it's very similar to what we know. All right, let's go. Examine, converse, move. I don't doubt we can move yet, and present. Just like before, really. So, do we have anything extra to converse with her about? No. Okay, just making sure. So let's examine, and is that the same? Let's take a look. Oh, there's a man in here? That guy was in here the whole time we were talking, so that he knows everything. I usually try to start from like left to right, and I might need the mouse for this bit. Yes, I will. I don't know if you can see the mouse cursor, but if you can, I'm sorry. Let's start from like over here to the other. Well, no, you know what? There's a man over there. Let's start with him. Can we go any further past here? No. So okay. So let's start from this point onward. Seigi, the Japanese word for justice. Oh, see, I couldn't read. I can't read the highfalutin characters. Only a little bit of hiragana. The brush strokes are straight and true, just like Kazuma. Yes, his calligraphy always was a reflection of his heart. Yet, can you really look at those characters without feeling shame? Knowing who drew them so thoughtfully? Girl, I did not do it! Of course I can! I mean, I'm innocent, so why shouldn't I be able to? Do you believe me, girl, honestly? Even though you stowed away on the ship. Hey, he made me do it! He invited me, girl. Now you're gonna bring that up, are you? I can't win. She's gonna bring it up a lot. She's really fixing to become my assistant, isn't she? That's great. Oh dear. That won't do. What's the matter, Susato-san? Whenever I'm examining things, I always find myself so focused. I forget to look around properly. Oh, yes, that's not good. I don't suppose you're as foolish as me in that regard. Are you not a Horosan? No, I already knew how to scroll. I did it already, girl. Girl, I already did that. I am an expert. I'm sure you're careful to look around using B and M, aren't you? Not BM, girl, please. I'll use my BM, girl, don't worry. I actually use the mouse, but now that I know that I can use that, that's fine too. Let's investigate all corners of this cabin. Girl, I got you. I was already doing it. Yes, let's do that. I suppose my field of vision has been rather small until now. What? It was just like a panoramic view. Oh, look at this. This is so handy. I like when the games do this, when they show what you've already examined. That's so helpful. It's so helpful. Okay, what's this? There's nothing on this table at all. The plate and cutlery are all over the floor for some reason. Well, that must mean that some kind of altercation happened in here. Yes, it's strange. Last night when I went to sleep, I'm sure everything was still. No, wait a minute. What is it? That's funny. I can't seem to remember anything about what happened after dinner at all. Girl, someone slipped you something or what? Like, what else could it have been? So, then perhaps you are responsible for what happened to Kazuma-sama. No. Girl, it wasn't me, honestly. Alright, what about you, soldier? Sir? Seaman? I don't know. Perhaps I should see what this Russian crewman makes of the scene of the crime. Will he even talk to us, do you think? Excuse me? What? I was wondering how it's going. The investigation, I mean. Is he even gonna tell us anything? Also, my Russian accent is really off. It's really bad, so please excuse me if we need more of it. God help us all, and sorry to all of the country of Russia. Grandmother told me Japanese people do not make jokes, but it's not true, I see. Sorry? The criminal asking investigator for information about this crime very funny. Oh, it wasn't supposed to be a joke. Oh, he doesn't know. He doesn't appear to be laughing either. He's convinced you're guilty. He might have useful information, though. I have to keep trying. So, last night, did you hear anything out of the ordinary when I was in here with Kazuma? Did you? Niet, of course not. Now back to corner of room and make silent. I say no more to you. Did I hit a nerve? Did you do it? Starting to think. Just for a minute there, he seemed a little flustered. Oh shit, he heard us for real. No, you did hear something, didn't you? You knew some shitty shit was going on. You didn't say a word. I'm getting out of here. When I went for help and the crewman forced the door open, this bolt had been firmly closed. It's quite a small bolt and not particularly sturdy, and it just slides across to secure the door shut. But still, with the door bolted, there would be no way to get in or out of the cabin, that's for sure. What about the part there that looks broken? I'm assuming that's when they opened it? Is that what we're rolling with? It's no wonder everyone suspects me. Yeah, really. When she glares at me like that, I feel tense all up and down my spine. I remember reading once in a detective novel. The culprit used a needle and thread to draw a bolt across from outside the room in a situation like this. I think that happened in a Sherlock Holmes thing. Yes, that's a clever trick, isn't it? I'm an avid reader of detective stories myself. Oh, are you, girl? Hey, we got that in common. But the door of this cabin and its frame are made of metal, and they seal together perfectly. There would be no possibility of using that needle and thread trick here, I'm afraid. Great. Well, what about... Listen, there's gotta be something else. When she glares at me like that, I feel pins and needles. I don't know, just listen. She's got the look. I've investigated thoroughly, but I can't find anything out of place. What do you mean? There's shit all over the floor! What are you talking about? Shit everywhere. What? That's Kazuma-sama's precious sword. He never went anywhere without it. Yes, he was always saying that a Japanese man's katana is his soul. I believe he had to work very hard to convince the government to allow him to bring it on the trip. See, that's what I said in the last one. I'm like, are you okay bringing a weapon to a foreign country? Seems odd. I suppose that just shows how important it was to him. Now he's gone. I'm not ready to let his spirit go just yet. Don't let it go, girl. We gotta take this. We gotta finish this. We'll figure it out, surely. What's all this then here? That's my dinner from last night. A roast chicken. It was really tasty. Yes, it was very delicious, wasn't it? But did you eat it on the floor here? I'm not a dog, Susato-san. I ate at the table, of course. Which begs the question of when and how the plate ended up on the floor. I don't know, do we have any, like, Titanic-style turbulence, or did someone come in here and rough Kazuma up? That's what I'm thinking. But Kazuma-sama didn't like chicken at all, did he? No, that's right. So he didn't touch it. Which meant all the more for me. Oh no! Does that mean... Will Kazuma-sama spend his last night on this earth with an empty belly? Oh, it's just too horrible. Oh, now I suddenly have a guilty conscience and an achy stomach. Oh no, he got killed while he was hungry? Get out of here. Oh, this knife doesn't count? I guess it's part of the cutlery. Okay, surely. What does this say? I can't read Russian or Cyrillic. These are the rules of passage for travel aboard the SS Burya. It's essentially a list of requests from the captain to all passengers on board. Passengers must not keep weapons or other dangerous objects in their cabs. Oops. Pets are also strictly forbidden. Oops. We had 2 of those things wrong. Well, rip. Rip us. We broke the rules. What? Why are you staring at me? Oh, sorry. I was just thinking. Are you more of a dangerous object or a pet? Girl, I think we both know the answer to this. All right? I think you know it too. Don't act so silly. I can't decide. Well, one thing's for sure. Either way, I wasn't supposed to be in here. So we're both those things, clearly. All right, this all got... Look at this is all messed up too. In a strange fashion. The books have fallen over on the shelf, look. They've all toppled the same way. And what's this? A statue of some god of the sea? Although he's fallen over as well. Yes, it's almost as if the whole shelf has been ransacked and everything mown down at once. That's kind of consistent with, like, turbulent stuff, though, isn't it? Or maybe I'm crazy, but, like, all of it the same way? That is kind of consistent with a little turbulent force? I wonder if perhaps it was Kazuma-sama's doing his morning sword training. Do you think? I seriously doubt it. I don't think he would ruin his own room doing that, surely. Then perhaps it was you, Naruhodo-san, in a fit of rage. What? It was not me, girl! I wouldn't have bothered leaving the wardrobe just to mess up a few books on a statue. The way these things have been thrown about have anything to do with the case, I wonder? That's what I'm thinking. It's definitely worth noticing. Well, I'll set everything straight again. I don't like to see a mess. No. Shouldn't we leave this as evidence? Isn't that bad? Oh, she put it all back. So if it was going that way originally and then it fell to the side, that means we had a big dip to the left of some kind. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know if that's actually the case, but that would be the motion that would cause that. What's this thing here? What do you think this is? It looks like a broken piece of glassware. And this, like a skid mark or some shit. Whatever the thing was, it appears to have broken clean in 2. Looks like a bell, doesn't it? The glass is such a beautiful color. It looks like a cute little Netsuke fastener from a kimono outfit. Oh, you mean like the one you wear? I'm not sure that sounds like Kazuma. He wouldn't have secretly carried a cute little trinket like this around with him. Girl, you did. Girl. What about you? you probably have one. And the mark beside it, what is it, I wonder? It has sort of a brick-like hue. I said a skid mark, but I'm not going to say such dirty things in front of a lady. Yes, you're right. It's the color of brick, isn't it? Brick, huh? Wonder what that means. Even though I don't see anything of the same color anywhere else in the cabin. What about that trunk, though? It's kind of like an orangey color. Similar, isn't it? Oh dear, okay. Did Kazuma write that before he died? It looks like it's written in ink. He must have knocked the ink pot from the desk when he collapsed on the floor. More Danganronpa shit. Put it up against a mirror. Maybe I can read it. Or maybe add letters to it, like, 11078, whatever the Danganronpa one was. You know what I'm saying. 11270 or something. Then I suppose he wrote this message by dipping his finger in the spillage. Poor Kazuma-sama. No doubt he was in terrible pain. It's almost unbearable to imagine it. I suppose he was trying to leave some kind of a clue in his final moments. Was he? Every time we see this clue in his final moments, and we've seen this in Ace Attorney as well, don't forget. Every time we see this, it's never exactly what we think. It's either staged, or it's just some kind of cryptic thing altogether. But usually staged. I think 9 times out of 10 it has been. I'm sorry, partner, but I can't read your writing. No, I don't know how to read that yet. I don't think that's Japanese, Naruhodo-san. What language is it? Do you know? It pains me to admit it, but I don't know. Oh, they don't know it's Russian either. It's not a foreign script I'm familiar with. What does it mean, I wonder? Okay, well... can we look at the... Oh, yes, we can look at the ink separately, it looks like. That's a very large travel... Oh, it's the case. Sorry, I thought it was... Never mind. Yes, it carries a lot of memories for me. Memories? What do you mean? Well, that's actually how I stowed away on the vessel. I was brought on board inside that. That happened in another detective game I love too, technically. The Dagger of Amun-Ra, do you know it? Probably not, it's really old. I don't expect anyone to know, but it's one of my favorite, like, mystery type detective point and clicks. I should play that sometime. Yes, I see. It says "this way up" in Japanese. Which in hindsight, I should have realized the foreign crewman wouldn't be able to read. I was turned over and over and over, and then I was tossed on the floor in here. Oh, dear, being a stowaway isn't as romantic as it sounds. Well, it was less painful than a Susato takedown. God, we're just getting flung all over the damn place, too. What's all this over here? This has also been messed up. This is where dear Kazuma-sama would have sat whenever he was writing. Girl, you had the hots for him, didn't you? It's okay, I understand, too. London Diary. Oh, Kazuma, he didn't even make it to his destination. It looks as though the last entry is incomplete. Which means, what? He was in the middle of writing it when the incident happened. That could be. Okay. Let's see what it says. It could be a valuable clue. Hiya! What? Girl, I gotta read it. That's out of the question. What? Kazuma-sama may have departed this world, but you must not read his private thoughts. But girl, it might tell us something. But what if it's something important? Something relevant to the case? Yeah, what then, girl? Why don't you read it then? All right, I won't read it. Boy, she is so honorable. Poor Kazuma-sama. I don't like prying into people's personal matters either. But in this case, isn't the need for clues more important? No, it absolutely is. It absolutely is. I can't believe she wouldn't let us read it. Are we ever gonna get to read it, I wonder? That's, like, probably really important. Okay. Anything else? There's, like, a candelabra here. There's a thing here. Lamp? No. Wall? No. Everything here is good. The wardrobe. Let's look at that. I also see a vent up there that's suspicious. I'm just looking at everything. It's some 2 weeks since we set sail from Japan. Have you really been living in that wardrobe the entire time, Naruhodo-san? I think living isn't quite the right description. Oh no, I suppose not. Although it must have been rather exciting, making this voyage in your own secret hideout. The trouble was, I never knew when a member of the crew might come in. So yes, I did basically have to live in the wardrobe. That's terrible, he couldn't even hang out in this room. And last night was no exception. That's awful. Because of that, you had no idea what was happening out here in the cabin. That's true. No, sadly not. Oh. I'm sorry about that, girl. Vent. Someone could have vented. It happens. I think that's some kind of opening for a ventilator. A hole through which fresh air can circulate into the cabin. Isn't that a little odd? What do you mean? Well, this ventilator, if that's what it is, looks like it must connect to the next door cabin. Ah, so now we gotta find who was next door. Yes, it would appear to, you're right. But if its purpose is to allow fresh air into the room, surely it should be connected to the outside? That's true. Perhaps it's so that rain and spray don't find their way in when the seas are rough, or something like that? I suppose. Maybe that's it? Whoa, what's that? Hello? Where the hell did you come from? Were you just in there? I was literally just looking at that. Who's that? He wasn't there a minute ago. As far as I can tell, it looks like he might be European, you think? Oh, how did he... Sir? You've noticed the man too, have you? I have no idea who he is or how he got in here. Well, if he just got in here without using the door, then someone else surely did. Maybe it was him. And tall, suspiciously tall. Right, back in the day, especially, Japanese people would have been much shorter than a lot of Britons. Naruto-san! Don't tell me! Do you really not know who that is? Should I? Oh, no, I don't have any foreign friends or acquaintances at all. Is he famous? He doesn't look like a member of the crew. There's something very unusual about... Oh, what gave you that idea? The fact that he's looking upside down and that he's folded up like a pretzel inside a desk. And is he investigating Kazuma's desk or is he just playing on it? I can't tell. Well, in that case, we simply must talk with him. Am I just imagining it, or does Susato-san look almost uncontrollably excited? He must be someone famous. Who is this famous and mysterious person? We will find out in the next episode. That's right. Guys, this is already turning out very sad. I am upset that we've already lost Kazuma-sama, but will I get to the bottom of it? Oh, well, I'm determined now. We haven't even finished our investigation in here, I don't think, but now we are going to talk to someone who looks suspiciously like a Sherlock Holmes character, and in fact, he is named as such. And I am very excited. In fact, I'm going to prepare for this by going to watch some of my favorite Basil Rathbone Sherlock Holmes movies. If you are intrigued about that, you can find them all for free on YouTube. Yes, they're old, but they're wonderful. Please have a look if you like old mysteries. I think you'll like them. They're very good indeed. And there is one that happens on a ship, just like this. Yes. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all your comments, tips, and tricks. And for hitting that like button and the subscribe if you don't mind. It really helps. I'll see you guys soon in the next episode. Toodaloo!